The next phonological awareness skill that we're going to be talking about is being able to produce rhymes. So rhyme production is kind of the next skill in the sequence of understanding phonological awareness. And so just like being able to recognize rhymes, we want our child to be able to produce rhymes as well, to be able to actually say a word that rhymes with a given word. And again, this will help your child's reading and writing vocabulary to expand if they are making connections to what they already know. And so we want, again, to emphasize that it's great for your child to be listening to nursery rhymes and Dr. Seuss books or any other materials that have a lot of rhyming words. Poetry is great for kids and for them to be able to start understanding how to produce a rhyming word. And so to do this type of activity, you're going to tell your child that you're going to say a word and that you want them to give you a word that rhymes with it. So the word that they give you can be a real word or a nonsense word. You would say to your child, I want you to give me a word that rhymes with sit, for example. Your child could give all sorts of examples. They could say bit, chit, jit, hit, all right? If they're able to do that, wonderful. If they struggle, you might need to break that down again, making sure they're understanding that the only thing that's changing is the actual beginning sound. In our last activity for rhyme recognition, we talked about how you can use the hand as a visual to show the beginning and then the ending. And so we call this the onset and the rhyme. And so a word like sit would be broken down like this, s, it. And so we want your child to come up with a word that still has it at the ending. That means the only thing that's changing is the beginning sound. And we try to explain to our kids, too, that they're going to change that s sound to another consonant sound. And your child may or may not have an understanding of what consonants are yet. If they do, then you could go through the alphabet from the beginning to the end and start replacing that beginning sound, starting with b, it, k, it, d, it, f, it. All those words, bit, kit, dit, fit, they rhyme with the word sit because the only thing that changed was the beginning sound. And so again, we want to try to help our children to come up with words that can rhyme because it's going to help them with their spelling. Because if they know how to spell a certain sight word, it's going to help them make that connection that when they want to spell another word, they can use what they already know to help them with their spelling. And so you can come up with certain words on your own that you want them to rhyme with. You might want them to rhyme with the word red, ball, candy. Okay, you can do this with single syllable words or multi-syllable words and try to help your child to really hear the ending of those words to make sure that they rhyme.